So example, in each item, we're going to determine the standard equation of circle given by A, center at origin 0, 0, radius is 5, center negative 2, 6, radius square root of 7, center negative 4, 3, tangent to y-axis, the same center as C, but this time tangent to x-axis. So this is our problem. We're going to find its standard equation. So our solution, let's first determine what kind of circle will this be. I mean the center. Is the center at HK or is the center at origin? As you can see, it is 0, 0. So obviously, its center is at origin. So our equation for circle center at origin is x squared plus y squared equals r squared. Okay? So our r is 5. Since our r is 5, we're going to substitute r to our equation, which would give us 5 squared. Simplifying it will give us 25. So this is our standard equation for our first example. Okay, in our second example, we have center at negative 2, 6, radius square root of 7. So obviously, this is circle center at HK. So our formula for that, we have x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. Okay, so our solution. So since our center is at negative 2, 6, obviously, so our h is negative 2 and our k is 6. Okay, and we have our radius, of course, 7. So we're going to substitute that to our standard equation. So we will have x minus h, our h is negative 2, so squared, plus y minus k is 6 squared equals r square root of 7 squared. Pardon for that, we have a shortage of space. Next, simplifying, as you can see, we have negative and negative. It will give us positive plus y minus 6 squared square root of 7. It will just remove the radical sign, or you can also say 7 squared 49, square root of 49 is 7. Okay, so this is our answer for our second example. In our third example, we have center negative 4, 3, but this time it is tangent to y-axis. So when we say tangent, it intersects the circle at exactly 1 point. Alright, so first we are going to locate our center, which is negative 4 and 3. So its center is around there. So negative 4, 3. So right now, our tangent is y-axis. So it will have point of tangency at exactly 1 point. So pardon for my circle. It's not a perfect circle. Alright. Okay. So first, what we have here given is a center. So we need a radius. So our radius is around here. Okay. So our radius, we have an unknown point here. However, it is quite easy to pinpoint, right? Why? Because we have here negative 4, 3, negative 4, rise 3. Which means our point of tangency here is determined by 0, 3. As you can see, we also have our y here, 3, right? So this is our point of tangency. Next, we need to find the distance between our center and our point of tangency, which is 0, 3. Alright, so we have this x sub 2. We can write there 0 minus a negative 4 squared plus y sub 2. We have 3 minus 3 squared. Alright, so 0, we have 0 plus 4 will give us 4 squared. 3 minus 3 will give us 0. So I can just write 0 there. So 4 squared will give me 16, which means my radius is 4. And now, this is very easy. So we will have x minus h, and our h is negative 4. So it will be plus 4 squared plus y minus k. So our k is 3, right? So y minus 3 squared equals the square of the radius. We have the radius 4 and the square of it is 16. So, ta-da! For our fourth problem, we still have the same center as the earlier problem C, negative 4, 3. But this time, it is tangent to x-axis. Okay? So first, we're going to locate its center, which is around here in quadrant 2. Next, tangent to x-axis. So tangent, it hits exactly 1 point. So my bad for the circle. I just assume it is a perfect circle, though it's not. Alright. Next is we are going to find the distance or our radius for from our center through this point. Now, what is the point of tangency? So the point of tangency is negative 4, right? It's negative 4, right? Negative 4. And we have 0 because it did not rise. Okay, so negative 4, 0 is our point of tangency. Now we are going to find the radius for this. Okay, so we have our distance formula. So our distance here would be the radius. So I wrote radius. So we have the square root of x sub 2. So if this will be my point 2, it would be negative 4 minus x sub 1 is negative 4. So we have negative 4 squared. Okay, I forget the squared sign there. So we have y sub 2, we have 0 minus 3, right? Because 3 squared, square root. Okay, so next we have negative 4 plus 4 because it's negative times negative, right? Alright, so plus we have negative 3 squared. Okay, let's finish here. So negative 4 plus 4 will give us 0 squared plus negative 3 squared will give us 9. So square root of 9 is 3, which means our radius is 3. Now, given our center, which is 4, 3, and our radius is 9, it is now very easy. So x minus h, so our h is negative 4. So negative times negative will give us positive. Plus y minus k, our k is 3 squared equals r squared. So we have our r as 3 and its square is 9. Okay, so if you think this video helped you, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe and press the bell button so that you will be notified of any updates for my lesson. Thank you.